Hello friends, we are taking this specific session for to know what is the difference in Vishottari Dasha Paddhati and Vishottari Dasha Paddhati. That is the moon star lord is the Dasha lord. And what is the difference between that is the difference between the moon connected moon star lord Dasha Paddhati, that is the Vishottari Dasha Paddhati, and cusp connected star lord is the Kaspal Dasha Paddhati. Now, firstly, we have to consider that in Vishottari Dasha Paddhati, this system is based on planetary signification. It means when you take the moon as the planet and when the moon is transiting in the star of Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra, Aries sign, it is presumed that Ketu Dasha has been started. Remember one thing, who makes that any planet to be the Dasha Lord? Who makes? The planet in the star makes the Star Lord as the Dasha Lord. As you know, we are having 120 years of total span of Dasha. For Ketu, 7 years, Venus 20, Sun 6, Moon 10, Mars 7, Rahu 18, Jupiter 16, Saturn 19, and Mercury 17. It means if any Jataka is born on Mesh Lagna 0 degree and Moon also in Ashwini Nakshatra 0 degree. This is the base example I am going to share with you. Now you will see that Mesh Aries sign ascendant, Aries ascendant, 0 degree, that is the Ashwini Nakshatra Ketu star. Now the total span of the Vishottari Dasha, the total span of the Vishottari Dasha, and it starts with Ketu, that is the Ashwini Nakshatra. Prior to that, we have to take it for granted that you know everything regarding the Vedic astrology. That is, the zodiac of 360 degrees has been divided in triplicate, and the one third part of the 360 degrees is the 120 degrees. If we divide 360 degrees into the part of the 30 degrees, we get the 12 signs. And apart from the sign lordship, if we divide the same 360 degrees into 13 degree 20 minutes, 13 degree 20 minutes, we get the 27 constellations. That is the Star Lord. These 27 stars are in 360 degrees, but we are considering the Vishottari Dasha Paddhati. That is the 120 years in 120 degrees. That's why 12 signs have been further divided in three parts. One part is 120 degree, that is the 4 signs. Another element in 120 degree into 9 parts, that is the constellations, that is the 13 degree 20 minutes. If we, that is we have taken that ascendant, Aries ascendant is rising at 0 degree and moon also is on 0 degree 0 minute 0 seconds. What is the difference between the Aries ascendant and the moon is Aries ascendant 0 degrees and moon posited in 0 degree in Aries ascendant in Ashwini Nakshatra. 0 degree in Aries sign, 0 degree to 13 degree 20 minute. This is the portion of the Ashwini Nakshatra, the lord of which is Ketu. 13 degree 20 minute to 26 degree 40 minutes. The lord of that area is Venus and the constellation is Bharni. Again, 26 degree 40 minutes to 30 degrees. There is the constellation that is the Kritika Pratham Charana. The lord of Kritika is Sun. When we take the lord of Aries sign 0 degree, moon posited in Aries sign 0 degree, we say that moon is in the star of Ketu. That's why Ketu Dasha starts. And that's why I always repeat the fact that, and I ask the question for better understanding the concept, who makes the planet, that is the constellation lord, as the Dasha lord. मैं सभी को पूछता हूं कि ऐसा कौन सा घटक है जो कॉन्स्टेलेशन लॉर्ड को दशा लॉर्ड में परावर्तित करता है. तो इन दिस केस Aries ascendant moon posited in 0 degree in Ashwini Nakshatra and you will clearly know now that moon posited in the 0 degree of Aries ascendant or Aries sign in the star of Ketu, that is the 0 degree. Suppose if there is no planet, suppose there is no planet, that is moon is not posited in the 0 degree, then Ketu Dasha, is there possibility of Ketu Dasha when there is no planet posited in 0 degree ascendant, that is the Mesh Aries sign, 0 degree, there is no planet posited on the 0 degree, that is the Ashwini Nakshatra. It means the planet posited in the star of the constellation Lord makes the constellation Lord as the Dasha Lord. ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट कृष्णमूर्ति जी ने बात बताई. दिस इज द ओरिजिनली कंसेप्ट बाय द पराशर जी, बट ये हमको बहुत ही बारीकी से समझना है. अगर केतु में मून जो है, चंद्र जो है वो मेष राशि में 0 डिग्री पे नहीं है, तो क्या हम केतु की दशा शुरू हो गई ऐसा हम कह सकते हैं क्या? नहीं, बिकॉज विश्वोत्तरी दशा कनेक्टेड टू मून स्टार लॉर्ड is based on the planets, based on the planets. Now we are considering the same concept. I have cleared here, we have cleared the concept that the planet in the star will make the constellation Lord as the दशा लॉर्ड. अगर मेष राशि में केतु के नक्षत्र में चंद्र कभी गोचर करेगा ही नहीं, तो क्या कभी उस जातक के लिए केतु की दशा आएगी क्या? नहीं आएगी. एक कंसेप्ट हमेशा के लिए याद रखिए, because the total Krishnamurti Paddhati is based on this concept. And Krishnamurti ji ne, why? Krishnamurti ji ne, he has, when he adopted the nakshatra KP's stellar astrology, what was the formula he was given? We have been given by the Krishnamurti ji. He take the 1 to 12 cusp, 1 below 1. ABCD format हम जिसे कहते हैं, we call them the ABCD format. And ABCD format is nothing but the cuspal signification. Cuspal signification, though it was connected to the nakshatra paddhati only. But this particular concept in nakshatra paddhati will have to be followed in Kaspal, Dasha, Bhukti, Antra, Sukshma Paddhati also. And maximum number of, that is the 199.99% KP astrologers, KB Kaspal, K Bhaskaran theory astrologers, KCIL Kalaunsh, Kaspal interlink theory by Kullerji, their followers, 4-step theory followers, and all other theories followers. They have forgotten the basic principle given by the Krishnamurti ji in ABCD format.
सर आप सुबह एक समझा रहे थे ना कुछ?
नहीं नहीं, यही अभी ये जो है ना, ये अभी पूरा के पूरा मैं इसमें को ये कर रहा हूँ। वो सुबह का जो हो गया वो छोड़ गई, जो हो गया। अभी मैं शुरू से मैं यहाँ से वो सिर्फ मैं ऑडियो यानी कि वीडियो सभी के लिए आई एम स्टार्टिंग दिस concept from the beginning. This will not be, never be, this will never be again repeated. Only hear the concept and afterwards we will discuss. Remember one thing, that when ABCD format, we have considered the example Aries ascendant rising on 0 degrees. Aries sign having 0 degree to 13 minutes 20 seconds, the constellation of the Ashwini. If moon is on 0 degree, moon is on 0 degree, the star lord of the moon definitely will be the Ketu. Star lord of the moon will be definitely the Ketu. And moon makes the Ketu as the Dasha lord. Moon makes the Ketu as the Dasha lord. This is the concept given by the Parasharji. By reforming certain elements, Krishnamurti ji removed this concept. Not only Krishnamurti ji has formed the new concept. Don't think of the moon. Don't think of the moon. You think only the planet posited in the cusp. Suppose we have assumed that moon was on the 0 degree of Mesh Rashi Ashwini Nakshatra. Suppose moon is not there. Moon is not there. And there is the Rahu. Rahu is on 0 degree, 0 minute, 0 second in the Aries sign, Aries ascendant. The star lord of the Rahu will be definitely the Ketu. Now, the Ketu is the Dasha lord for the Rahu. Ketu is the Dasha lord for the Rahu. If any 1 to 9 planet, Ketu to Venus, Ketu to Mercury, any planet, when it is on the 0 degree of Mesh Rashi Ashwini Nakshatra, that every planet will make the Ketu as the Dasha lord. Sorry. It means if we consider the Vishottari Dasha Paddhati, then all astrologers give the importance to the moon position. Moon posited in ascendant in the star of Ketu. That's why Ketu Dasha starts. Suppose there is no planet in the Aries ascendant. There is no planet in the Aries ascendant. Then the star lord of the 0 degree Ketu will not become the Dasha lord. Star lord of the 13 degree 20 minute to 26 degree 40 minutes Bharni Nakshatra, the lord of which is Venus, will not become the star Dasha lord. And remaining portion of the 26 degree 40 minutes to 13 degree, that is the Kritika Nakshatra Prathama Charana. If there is no planet in Mesha sign from 0 degree to 30 degrees, then the constellation lords in the Mesh sign, Aries sign, that is the Ketu, Venus and Sun, will not become the Dasha Lord. I am forwarding one step ahead. If there is no planet in Vrishab Rashi also, there is no planet in Taurus sign also. For the better understanding, we are considering that every sign is of 30 degrees. It means there is no planet from the degrees 0 degrees Taurus to 10 degrees Taurus, that is the 3/4 of Kritika Nakshatra. There is no planet. That's why Sun will not become the Dasha Lord. Next star is the Rohini. If there is no planet is from 10 degrees in Taurus sign to 23 degree 20 minutes in Taurus sign, then moon will not become the Dasha Lord. Remaining part of the Taurus sign is 23 degree 20 minutes to 13 degree 0 minutes. That is the 2/4 of Mruga Nakshatra. If there is no planet in Ravi star, Moon star or Mars star, there is no occupant in the Taurus sign, then the sun will not become the Dasha Lord, moon will not become the Dasha Lord, and also the Mangal will not become the Dasha Lord. In a step forward, Mithun Rashi, Gemini sign. Gemini is having Mars last 2/4, Rahu 4/4, and Jupiter 3/4. Suppose if there is no planet occupied in the Gemini sign, then the Mruga Nakshatra remaining 2/4, that is the Mangal will not become the Dasha Lord, Rahu will not become the Dasha Lord, and Jupiter will not become the Dasha Lord. And lastly, when there is no planet in who is the occupant of Kark Rashi, that is the Cancer, then Jupiter 1/4, Jupiter will not become the Dasha Lord. Saturn 4/4, Saturn will not become the Dasha Lord, and Mercury 4/4, Mercury will not become the Dasha Lord. Now you will come to know the planet transiting in any of the sign, and especially that is the when the planet is transiting in the sign, ultimately that planet is not transiting in the sign, it will be in one of the star, that is the constellation. It means Aries sign Ashwini Nakshatra 0 degree to Cancer sign Ashlesha Nakshatra 120 degrees. These are the 4 signs, 9 constellations. If there is no planets in मेष राशि से कर्क राशि तक और अश्विनी भरनी यानी कि अश्विनी नक्षत्र से अश्लेषा नक्षत्र तक कोई भी प्लैनेट ऑक्यूपाइड नहीं है, तो 120 ईयर्स की जो दशा हम विचार करते हैं वो दशा कभी बनेगी ही नहीं, कभी बनेगी ही नहीं। तो इसी का विचार करते हुए आप सिंह से वृश्चिक तक का विचार करिए और धनु से मीन तक का विचार करिए। हमने अभी एग्जाम्पल ये लिया है, वी हैव टेकन द एग्जाम्पल दैट इज एरीज ascendant 0 degrees, Aries ascendant 0 degrees. I have explained to you what is the difference between the moon star lord connected Vishottari Dasha Paddhati or any planet star lord connected Dasha Paddhati. Now we are taking the information regarding Kaspal star lord based Dasha Vishottari Dasha Paddhati. Kaspal star lord based Vishottari Dasha Paddhati. And remember one thing, sorry, prior to Kaspal Dasha Paddhati, we have another one more important point we have to take into consideration. That is 4 signs, 9 constellations. 4 signs, 9 constellations. The area of 13 degree 20 minutes. Area of 13 degree 20 minutes. It will show the total 120 years dasha. Total 120 years dasha. And in one sign there are 2 nakshatras, and last nakshatra first quarter. That is the 9 quarters of the 3 planets, nakshatras. When we are considering this, now we are shifting our total attention from the moon connected star lord Vishottari Dasha Paddhati to Kaspal star lord connected Dasha Paddhati. Kaspal star lord connected Dasha Paddhati. The important point that is we have to take into consideration that moon takes 2 days and approximately 8 hours to cross one sign. Moon takes approximately 24 to 26 hours to cross one constellation. These are the basic concept, that is the moon connected Vishottari Dasha Paddhati. And when we consider the Kaspal star lord connected Vishottari Dasha Paddhati, you know every ascendant takes 2 hours to change the next ascendant. If we take on 0 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds, Aries ascendant is rising. It means 0 hours, that is the midnight 12, plus 2 hours, that is the 02 hours in the midnight. The 12 hours to 2 hours, रात को 12 बजे से 2 बजे तक, there will be the Mesh Aries ascendant. 2 बजे से 4 बजे तक, from 2 hours to 4 hours, there will be the Taurus ascendant. It means I have given you the inclination of thinking. मैंने आपको क्या बोला? Moon takes 25, 24 to 26 hours to cross one star, and Moon takes 2 days and 8 hours to cross one sign. But as far as ascendant, cuspal, cusp are concerned, every cusp takes 2 hours to cross to change or to enter into the next ascendant, next sign ascendant. It means whatever we are considering, that is to be happened in 2 hours only, which was Moon was showing for 2 days and 8 months. Moon was showing what Moon was showing in the Dasha Paddhati, that is for 2 days and 8 hours. The same things will be seen from the planets in 2 hours. Moon takes 24 hours to cross the one nakshatra, but at cuspal level, all are the experts in astronomical calculations. 2 hours meant 120 minutes. 120 minutes, one ascendant is having 9 quarters of stars. Directly divide 120 minutes divided by 9 planets. You are getting the 53 minutes and 33 seconds. That is the 20 seconds. It means if we consider the real-time transit of the moon, Moon takes 24 hours to cross or to enter into the next constellation. But the ascendant cusp is having, ascendant cusp has to go with 53 minutes 20 seconds. One constellation in the ascendant will take 53 minutes 20 seconds to enter into the next cuspal star lord. Then next cuspal star lord will take 53 minutes 20 seconds to another 53 minutes 20 seconds, and remaining period, that is the 120 divided by 120 minus 53.20, 53.20. Exo 106 minutes 40 seconds. Now, this is the base difference between the moon star connected Vishottari Dasha Paddhati and the cuspal star lord, that is the cuspal Dasha Paddhati. I have explained to you that if there is no planet occupied in the cusp, if there is no planet occupied in the cusp at the time of the birth, the constellations into that particular sign will not become the cusp Dasha Lord, will not become the Dasha Lord. maximum.
सर आपण दोघं तो
असू दे. हॅलो, आय एम टू रेकॉर्ड दिस. I have developed, I am
अच्छा ठीक
explaining this to record. बहुत सारे लोगों को ये पता ही नहीं है कि what is the difference between the moon connected star lord based Vishottari Dasha Paddhati and Kaspal Dasha Paddhati. Now see, if there is no planets in मेष राशि में कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है, वृषभ राशि में कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है, मिथुन राशि में कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है, तो मेष राशि के केतु शुक्र रवि, वृषभ राशि के रवि चंद्र मंगल, मिथुन राशि के मंगल राहु गुरु, इनकी दशा इस जातक के जीवन में बहुत ही अंतिमतः आ जाएगी। लेकिन कस्पल दशा पद्धति का जो रूल है, कस्पल दशा पद्धति का जो रूल है, when we calculate the ascendant, that is the 10th cusp, because when we take the Placidius paddhati, firstly we calculate the nadir, that is the north, that is the 10th cusp, MC जिसे बोलते हैं. Then according to the 10th cusp, ascendant has been, 10th cusp has been finalized. Then according to that, 4th cusp, ascendant and 7th cusp will be formulated. Now, as per the computer software, we are directly calculating the ascendant. Now see what is the difference. I have given you the point that there is no planet in मेष राशि. एरीज साइन में कोई भी प्लैनेट नहीं है, तो एरीज साइन is having Ketu star, Venus star and Sun star. That Ketu or Venus or Sun will not become the Dasha Lord for that particular Jataka. But this is not the case. In Kaspal Dasha Lord, Kaspal Star Lord connected Vishottari Dasha Paddhati, this is not the case. Now suppose we are having the ascendant is rising at Aries sign 0 degree 0 minute 0 seconds. We take the starting of the ascendant is 0 degree 0 minute 0 seconds. From 0 to 13 degree, that is the lord of Mangal, sign lord is Mangal. Then 0 degree to 13 degree 20 minutes. The Kaspal star lord is Ketu. Kaspal star lord is Ketu. Vishottari Dasha Paddhati shows the planet in the star of that constellation lord. Planet in the star of constellation lord makes that particular constellation lord as the Dasha lord. Moon जिस कस्प में बैठा होता है, जिसका भाव में बैठा होता है, उस भाव में जिस नक्षत्र में बैठा होता है, उस नक्षत्र का अधिपति को मून के द्वारा ही Moon makes that particular constellation lord as the Dasha lord. But when we are considering the Kaspal Dasha Paddhati, Kaspal Dasha, remember one thing, Kaspal Dasha Paddhati, Kasp is not the planets. This is the most important blunder mistake. So many KP astrologers who have written the books, who have performed, who have formulated the theories, many of them have forgotten the basic concept told by the Krishnamurti ji, that cusp are not the zodiac, is not the planet. Signs in the zodiac is not the planet, as well as the constellations in the zodiac, that is the 23 constellations comprising of 13 degree 20 minutes each, that is the 27 constellations in 360 degrees. They are not the planets, they are the empty spaces. Empty spaces means nothing was constructed there. This is the only barren land. Barren land. I have explained to you that there is no planet in the Aries sign. That's why Ketu will not become the Dasha Lord. Venus will not become the Dasha Lord, and Ravi, Sun, will not become the Dasha Lord. But when we take the cusp, the cuspal starting point is 0 degree, 0 minute, 0 seconds. 0 minute, 0 degree, 0 degree, 0 minute, 0 seconds. 0 डिग्री से मेष राशि में मंगल की मेष राशि चालू हो जाती है, और 0 डिग्री से 13 डिग्री तक मंगल की मेष राशि होती है, और मेष राशि यानी कि 0 डिग्री से 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट तक मंगल के मेष राशि में केतु का अश्विनी नक्षत्र होता है। केतु का अश्विनी नक्षत्र होता है। तो नाउ सी, there is no planet in the Mesh Rashi. There is no planet in Ketu star or Venus star or Sun star. And also, there is no planet in the Ketu star. We are considering now the Kaspal Dasha Paddhati. Co-rulers of the ascendant is, we are only considering the star lord, Kaspal sign lord and star lord, because Krishnamurti ji adopted the Krishnamurti stellar astrology only on the star lord level, and unless and until we have gone through the main pinching level, why Krishnamurti ji adopted the Kaspal significations and why he denied the planetary signification will come to know अभी आपको यह पता चलेगा। मेष राशि में तो कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है, मेष राशि में केतु के नक्षत्र में कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है, शुक्र के नक्षत्र में कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है, और रवि के नक्षत्र में भी कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है। हमारा जो असेंडेंट स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट है वो 0 डिग्री 0 मिनट 0 सेकंड्स है, यानी कि हमारा कोर रूलर्स मंगल साइन लॉर्ड मंगल है और कस्पल स्टार लॉर्ड केतु है। तो अभी आप मुझे बताइए कि हु विल गिव द रिजल्ट ऑफ द केतु, दैट इज द असेंडेंट, हु विल गिव द रिजल्ट? The planets at any moment, it may be at the time of the birth or in transit. जब भी कोई भी planet, when that particular planet is transiting in the star of Ketu, you are getting the results of the ascendant. You are getting the results of the ascendant. विश्वोत्तरी दशा पद्धति के अनुसार मेष राशि में केतु के स्टार में कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है, शुक्र के स्टार में कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है, रवि के स्टार में कोई प्लैनेट नहीं है। हम इतना ही नहीं, हम ऐसा भी कह सकते हैं कि 159 साइन में कोई भी प्लैनेट नहीं है। 159 साइंस में कोई भी प्लैनेट नहीं है। तो अगर लग्न भाव में, पंचम भाव में, नवम भाव में कोई भी प्लैनेट नहीं है, तो विल केतु और वीनस और सन बिकम द स्टार दशा लॉर्ड? नहीं बनती।
सर टाइम बघा.
हाँ 2 सेकंड, वो नहीं बनती। 2 सेकंड में फिर रिपीट करेंगे, एक 15 मिनट के लिए। वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट इज नाउ एक्सप्लेनिंग।